What's up everybody, it's me Zombie, and today I'm going to be talking about one of the most asked questions that I get, and that is, how do you store all of your costumes? Storage is always kind of a tough subject and a tough problem that a lot of cosplayers have to figure out how to overcome, just because cosplay takes up a lot of space. The materials take up a lot of space. Some costumes have to be stored a certain way just because of how big they are, or the material they're made out of, or the weird shape that they happen to be. I'm going to be showing you how I handle some of my storage issues as a cosplayer, and it's not necessarily the right way or the best way, but I hope that it helps somebody out there. Without further ado, let's jump right in onto how my cosplay is stored. This is the long, spooky, narrow hallway that leads me back into my apartment from my workshop. So if you come right down here, you're going to see that there's this little nook back here, and this nook actually worked out to be a pretty gosh darn good place to put all of my boxes. All of these boxes, they are stacked from ceiling to floor, are all filled with my cosplay costumes. And I know what you're thinking, Zombie, that looks like a little bit out of control and a little bit dangerous, but they actually are pretty sturdy and they're stacked really well. Most of them are the same size, so I've never had an issue with them falling or doing anything weird. They're pretty good about staying in place. But that's because this back area right here is a very low traffic area. I don't have to worry about going back here to get stuff. This area is completely 100% dedicated to storing my cosplay costumes and putting this mattress here. Storage! Most of these boxes are Rubbermaid brand 18-gallon boxes. These little tubs are great. They have lids that pop on and off. Most of them have little areas right here for TSA locks in case you need to travel with any of them to a con. They're small enough that they don't get counted as oversized luggage when you're flying. I do have one oversized tub here, and that is this guy right down below. This is a 72-gallon tub, and this is where my T60 power armor lives. This was not cheap to fly with. In hindsight, this was a dumb idea, but it is super hardcore. It's got wheels on all four corners. It's great for storing an entire costume all in one box. But looking back, I really should have just put the T60 power armor in 2 of these buckets, and then it wouldn't get counted as oversized luggage. I wouldn't have had to pay a stupid amount of money to fly it to PAX East. And yeah, just bad decision in hindsight. So learn from my mistakes. I usually organize all of these by costumes or a couple of costumes. I usually try to fit at least a couple in there, but of course some costumes are bigger than others. I put little masking tape labels on these tubs just so I know what costume is in one bucket in case I need to get something out and repair it. Down here we got a lot of soft costumes, so I was able to fit a lot. Venom Snake, Inquisitor, Jill from Resident Evil, Splatoon. Looks like this one has my T60 boots, some of Solaire, and some more pieces of Sophia. Even though this entire area is stacked top to bottom with cosplay, this isn't all of my cosplay. A lot of times when I'm not happy with a costume after it's a few years old, I know I'm never gonna wear it again, it's not in the condition where I feel comfortable with selling it, I will just get rid of it. Hey, but that leaves more room for my newer costumes that I am prouder of. So that's the one positive side of all that. I really like these plastic buckets with the lids that pop on and off and are able to be locked with little padlocks or TSA locks because they're water resistant, they help keep a lot of the humidity out, and they're very durable. So I've had all of these for years, I've never had any problems with them, and I don't have to worry about humidity or water getting on them as long as they're sealed properly. But that's not to say in a pinch cardboard boxes aren't amazing. I keep a lot of my stuff in cardboard boxes too. For example, I have this right here. This is actually my box from my bandsaw that I got a few months ago, and you can see that it's labeled for Adam and I's Overwatch cosplay, which is Junkrat and Roadhog. This would usually be sealed with tape to keep all the creepy buggies out, but we actually had this stuff out recently, working on it, repairing it. And so that is why that is not taped. But this big cardboard box has actually done wonders in helping us store some of our bigger costumes. For some pieces that are too big or too fragile to be put in storage, I like hanging them up as decoration. This is just a personal choice of mine, but it just ensures that these guys stay safe. Well, everybody, those are a few ways that I store my cosplay. I want to know how you guys do it. Did you come up with a better solution? Are you a storage master? Let me know right down below. Thanks for watching this video. If you like costume, cosplay, maker related content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Thank you everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.